In this video, we're going to be going over how to multiply numbers in decimal notation. We'll start with 3.2 times 1.5. So 5 times 2 is 10, so 0, carry the 1. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 1 is 16. And as with multiplication, we do the second number. We're going to add a 0 here, and then 1 times 32 is 32. We're going to add these together. We have 0, 8, 1 plus 3 is 4. Now, we're going to count where our decimals are in our inputs. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, add our decimal right there. Next we have 4.75 times 2.1. So 1 times 475 is 475. We'll add a 0 to go to the next line. 2 times 5 is 10, so there's a 0. Carry the 1. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 1 is 15, so 5. Add a 1 up here. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. We'll add. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 by itself is 9. Next we'll count where our decimals are. So we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Our decimal goes right there. Next we have 0.6 times 0.08. So 6 times 8 is 48. Carry the 4. 8 times 0 is 0, plus 4 is 48. Now we're going to count our decimal points. We got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Add a 0 here. 0.048 is our final answer. Next we have 12.3 times 0.4. So 4 times 3 is 12. 2, carry the 1. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 4 times 1 is 4. Next we're going to count our decimals. 1, 2. 2. So our answer is 4.92. Now we have 5.67 times 3.2. First 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. We'll add our 0, so we go to our next line. 3 times 7 is 21. We'll add a 2. 3 times 6 is 18, plus 2 is 20. Carry our 2. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 2 is 17. We'll add these together. 4, 4, 1, 8, 1. Now we'll count our decimal places. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Our final answer is 18.144. Next we have 0.09 times 0.003. So 3 times 9 is 27. And that's all the non-zero integers we have. So we're going to count our decimal places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll fill zeros into our valleys. Our final answer is 0.00027. Next we have 7.8 times 2.5. So 5 times 8 is 40. 0, carry the 4. 5 times 7 is 35, plus 4 is 39. We'll go to the next line, we'll add a 0. 2 times 8 is 16. 6, carry the 1. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 1 is 15. 1, 5. We'll add these two together. We have 0. That's 15, carry the 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. 1. Now we'll count our decimal places. 1, 2. So our decimal is going to go right there, and 19.50 is our answer. Now we have 1.45 times 0.06. So 6 times 5 is 30. 0, carry the 3. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 3 is 27. We'll carry the 2. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 2 is 8. Now we'll count our decimals. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill a 0 into our valley. .0870 is our final answer. Next we have 0.02 times 4.5. Now when I have more non-zero integers on the bottom, I always like to rearrange Now we have 4.5 times 0.02. 5 times 2 is 0, 1. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Now we'll count our decimal places. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fill a 0 in there. Add a point. Final answer is 0.090. Now we have 8.35 times 1.2. So 5 times 2 is 10, plus we'll carry the 1. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 2 times 8 is 16. Add a 0 because we went to a different line. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 3 is 3. And 1 times 8 is 8. So we have 0, 12, carry the 1. 10, carry the 1, 10. Now we'll count our decimal places. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So our final answer is 10.020. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And if you know somebody that this video might help, go ahead and share them the link.